Hi, welcome back. I hope that you're doing well. I've been asked by several people to do the $20 makeup challenge, so that's what I'm here to do today. I'll have to admit that it was a little bit harder to find products that I thought would work for me in that price range. It's amazing to me that the amount of money we spend just on a face of makeup. But I'm going to give this a try. And I want to tell you, first of all, I did come in under budget and give a little bit for tax. So I did make the challenge. Probably should have waited for that, but that's okay. Okay, the first thing I thought about using was a foundation so that I can even out my skin tone and just look more awake. Now, one of the foundations that I do own is a very good price for a budget, and it's a very nice product, and it is the Almay TLC, which is the truly lasting color. And this is a really nice product if you have sensitive skin like I have. It does a great job at doing everything that you need it to, and it also has an SPF of 15, which is better than nothing. My color is neutral 220, if you can see that. So we're going to apply that first. And like with all liquid products, I like to shake the bottle, and I'm going to squirt some onto the back of my hand. And because I don't have a lot of money for products, I'm going to use my hands to apply my foundation. Now, this is something that's not really new to me because I have done so when I first started wearing makeup. That's the only way I knew how to apply my foundation, was with my fingers. And also I do have a higher end foundation by Chanel, the Vita Lumiere Aqua, that's the only way I really like applying it, because any brush that I have, it just doesn't do the job. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of rub this in. So I'm sort of blending that into my skin. Then I'm going to go back and take a little bit more, put it on the back of my hand. This is a nice consistency of a foundation. It's sort of creamier than most liquids, and it really does have a nice staying power. And I'm using this just on my under eye circles to try to camouflage them. I have my mirror here like I always do. I have some dark marks here that just don't ever go away, but we're going to try our best to do what we can. Okay, and I'm going to pick up the rest. I'm going to put it down here. Rub it in real good. Okay, I don't have money for an eyebrow pencil, so I'm going to just kind of take my fingernails like that and sort of comb through them. And I'm pretty lucky because I do have thick eyebrows, and they're pretty dark, so I really don't need to pencil them in or to darken them, so I'm saving money with that. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put, I think I'll try my contour and my blusher, and I'm using the e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing powder, and it looks like that, and I'm sure you've seen it. And this is $3, and I'm not sure if I said that this was $4.99 and this is $2.99, or no, $3 exactly. I'm going to take my e.l.f. complexion brush, which is $3, and all of these items that I am using today can be purchased at a Target, so I figured Targets are usually just about everywhere. And then do a little contouring. This is kind of a big brush to use for the contouring and the blushing, but we are going to do the best that we can. And then I'm going to just go down and contour my jawline. Then I'm going to put a little bit down my nose and a little bit across the forehead. My light keeps going out. The next thing I'm going to do is my eyes, and I'm going to use this e.l.f. quad, which was $1, and I'm going to use this e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, which is also $1, and I'm picking up the purpley, sort of a purple dark mauve color right there, and I'm going to start in my crease, and I'm going to try to just apply some of this with the pencil and then use my finger to blend it out. I find that with the e.l.f. shadows, they have a lot of fallout, and so if I don't have a good eye primer or base, which I could have used the foundation, I didn't think about that, but I think we're going to make it work like this. But anyway, if I don't have a good primer and I forget to put foundation there, I can make do with just putting it on lightly and then blending it out with my fingers. Then I'm going to take the beige in the quad and go right here on the lower part of my eyelid. And I keep forgetting what that's called. I think I'm in such shock with using such little products. Okay, so that's going to be good for now. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this NYC pencil, and I just purchased this just the other day for this challenge, and this is the Kohl Brow Eyeliner Pencil, and it's in charcoal. Now it's too dark to use for my eyebrows, so I'm going to stick and use this with my as an eyeliner. I'm going to start at the top, and I'll have to say right away that this isn't as creamy as most of my eyeliners are, so I had to kind of work it a little bit more to get it on, but it really is not bad. In fact, this side I have to pull. Okay. And then I'm going to take a little bit and put it on the bottom lash line, just about a quarter of the way in, like that. Just to give my eyes some definition. And this mirror that I have is got this little dust on it. Not dust, but it just needs to be, it's like the dust from the powder makeup that I had used earlier in the day. Okay, just like that. Put the cap back on, and this isn't really bad. I will keep this and use it from time to time because it does go on nice. You just have to kind of work it a little bit. Now I'm taking my finger, as you can see, and I'm blending that bottom lash line. Now I don't have money for an eyelash curler, so I'm just going to make do, and I went out and bought this Sky Rise mascara by NYC. It is a very thin tube, and the brush looks like that. We're going to give this a try. I need to push this up a little bit. And I can tell you that this mascara doesn't really do much. I'm trying to be diplomatic about it, but it's sort of just maybe darkening my eyelashes a little bit. Maybe doing a little, separates them a little bit, but I don't know about Sky Rise. Doesn't seem to be lengthening too much, but this was $2.99. We have to stay in our budget. Okay, I don't think I can get it to work much better than that, so that's it. Now the last thing I'm going to do is put some lip color, and I bought this lipstick by NYC, and the color is Violet Shine 319, and that is the color. This is a really pretty pink, sort of a blush pink. I thought that it was something. Okay. Thought I had some lipstick on my teeth. I thought this was a little darker than it. I thought it would be a little darker than it is on, but it's really not that bad. No, not that bad. So let's review. We have the Almay foundation for $4.99. This is one of my products in my collection, and I like it. It works really nice. This is the e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing powder for $3. I also owned this prior to this tag. This is the complexion brush, which is also $3. It's a very nice brush. I do have to say that e.l.f. It's a good company. The only thing that they honestly need to do is to kind of amp up their quality control, because e.l.f. can be hit or miss. Generally, these studio brushes are really nice brushes. They have nice soft bristles. They're made of a synthetic type of material, which is very nice, and the handles are very nice, and the ferrule is very strong. But you can get some of these that, let's say, quality control didn't really look at too well, and the glue isn't really in there well, and they start to shed a lot. Now this brush has only shed on me one time, and it was just a little tiny hair, and that was it. And I've had this for quite a while, for several months now. So you really can't go wrong. I think that most of the time with this studio line in the e.l.f. brand, that you can't go wrong with studio line. Now the next thing was the NYC eyeliner, brow liner. That was 99 cents, and this is fairly good. I mean, I think if I worked with it and gave it a little time, I could use this on a day-to-day basis. You know, it has a nice pigmentation, and I like it. I mean, for 99 cents. And honestly, when I was putting it on, I sort of had memories of when I was very young in high school, and this was like the brand that was out, and there was another one that was very similar, and I used to line my eyes with this. Not the same brand, not the same make or whatever, but the same NYC. So that was a nice little memory. Then there's the lengthening mascara Sky Rise, and that was $2.99. And honestly, this is 99 cents. Works very well. This is $2.99, and it didn't really work at all. I mean, gave me a tiny bit of lift, a little bit of color, and that's it. But if a product says Sky Rise, I expect it to be giving it some length, and it really didn't. So I won't be using that product again. And then you have your e.l.f. dollar brushes. They're really good. I mean, for $1, really, what do you expect? And you get a really nice product. Then we have the quads for $1. These are my least favorite when it comes to the e.l.f. shadows. My favorite for the e.l.f. shadows come in the big palettes. I have one of those, and it has all the different colors, and those are nice. There's fallout, and you have to kind of work with some of the colors, but they're better than the quads here. But this is $1, so really, what do you expect? I mean, it's not like you're paying $25 for this or $50, then you can complain. That's my thought. Then you have the NYC lipstick, which I'm very happy with. Like I said, I thought the color was darker, but I'm pleased with the color. And it is very moisturizing. It feels very nice on my lips. So all in total, I have it on my iPhone here, is $17.96. And then you have the extra money for sales tax. Here in Florida, it's 7%. So I made my $20. So I hope that you enjoy this video, and I want to thank all the people that encouraged me to do it. It was not difficult. It was more enlightening, because I never really realized just how much money it is for my whole face of makeup. And I don't have all high-end makeup either. I have a nice mixture of drugstore brands and high-end. And even with just drugstore brands, you're going to spend, you know, a pretty penny. I do have to say that I think that the drugstore brands have really stepped up a lot. They're bringing so many wonderful quality products out there for people to get so easily. So I'm really happy with the companies that sell in the drugstores and in like the discount stores like Target and stuff and Walmart. They have some really nice things. So anyway, I'm going to end this video and say goodbye, and I hope that you're all doing well. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.